Welcome to Seasparkles Corner, and welcome. Today I'm going to share with you a video I've never done before, to show you how to cut a whole chicken. Now, some people might say, why would I bother to cut a whole chicken when you can get the parts already done and just save your whole chicken for your bacon, rotisserie, and stuffing it? Well, sometimes, you might want to save parts for soup. This is the best way to get it because it's fresh, and so buying the parts is more expensive. Getting a whole chicken.
Also, it makes it easier to bone it too.
This whole chicken only costs $3, and the parts at Walmart now, some of them are over $6 for parts. But this whole chicken is $3, so you can get a bunch of it. With it, you'll need a pair of scissors, your best cutting scissors you can have, and your sharpest knife. And I've got this that I've used to cut lobster with over at my mother's. Okay, so with a whole chicken, you got the whole thing, and this is still partially frozen. So the first thing you do is you want to get rid of the wings to get them out of the way. And some people like to eat wings and some people don't. So you take your fingers like this and you pull your wing out, and you feel where it separates from the chicken to that. So you're going to take this and just cut it. You just want to cut it right off. Just let your chicken fall. Twist it and cut it. You want to get right at the joint. See? There's the joint. Okay? Now, there. You want to do the same on the other side. Okay? See, there's your chicken wing. Alright? Now, this gets rid of it. Now, you notice on this chicken, it's got string right there. See, that's a string. You want to pull that string out.
Just a bit of leftover feather.
Yeah, okay, that's a leftover feather. You don't want to eat the feather. Okay. So, you want to do the same on the other side. Take and feel it and break it and twist. So, you start with your knife again, cutting up to the chicken, letting it fall like this. Now you take your scissors.
In this case, those are hobby scissors I bought for the kitchen. Probably the most expensive scissors we ever had for the kitchen, am I right?
If you see any feathers, like David said, they're feathers. I can't get that off. My fingers are too greasy. Pull them off, because we don't eat the feathers. Okay. Now, there's two wings. You can use for soup, or you can cut them for wings. Alright, now the chicken is wingless, so it says, well, what are we going to do next? The legs, okay? So we're going to take and see where see where the skin is? Look at the fat right here. See where the skin is? We want to take and get that. See? You want to get that. And you want to cut the fat. See? There's plenty of fat where the skin is. And we just want to get that off. Like that. See? We just want the leg. See? See, that's where the leg is. So we're going to take our scissors and cut the leg. These scissors are getting dull. We want to cut right where the leg is.
They've been the primary kitchen scissors now for probably over 2 years.
See? There's a nice leg. See? That's a nice leg. All right.
I need to get a nice new meat cleaver.
Alright, so we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Each time you do one on one side, you want to do the same thing on the other side. Alright? I have a sharpener in there, a knife sharpener in there. That probably should be able to work for the scissors. But you want a really good strong pair of scissors for this. Okay, so now we're going to cut.
Yeah, which those are hobby scissors, so they're designed for cutting plastics and stuff.
Right where the bone is. See how easy that was? Okay, see now there's another leg. See, that's a nice leg, okay? See, we've got 4 pieces of chicken here already. Okay, now we've got the breast and the back. So turn it over, breast side down, push down on it a little bit. Now take your scissors, start from the tail, make sure there's nothing in there. Okay, they didn't cut this good enough, okay? Alright, take down your hobby scissors and cut down the middle.
Use your knife.
Okay. You want to cut all the bones. You're cutting right down the middle. Okay.
Just use your knife and just cut along it.
Alright.
Yeah, that's it. Stand it up and use the weight of the knife to cut down.
Alright.
There you go.
There we go. Okay, now.
And now just bust it open like
now,
there you go.
as you can see, this is just the gizzards. You can use them.
Just cut
Alright, now as you can see, we have the backbone and the 2 breastbones here. Okay, so now we're going to turn it over and we're going to cut.
Just stand up, cut it down along here.
Between the 2 breastbones.
Stand it up and you have the weight of the knife help you. There you go.
Alright, you see how easy that is?
What that does is that gets the weight of the knife behind it to help weigh the knife down to help cut.
Okay, now you see that? We have each of the pieces left, okay? We've got this. We have the thigh. And we have the backbone, which is for soup, and then we have the breastbones. Now see where this line is right here? This is where the breast of the chicken ends and the back begins. I want you to look at that, see? Right here. So this is the area, so you can get a breastbone. You need to cut along this part here, because this is the breast, this is the back, and then we cut the thigh. Okay, so we want to cut right along that. See? So we want to cut right along. We're going to use that as our guide. So we can get the breast.
Take the knife, put the cutting edge up and cut up. And use the weight of the piece to help it cut.
Let's get this piece right here. There. Okay. Now let's talk about this. Okay, this is the breastbone with that. Now, if this breastbone is too big for you, you can cut it in half, or you can have the whole breastbone. But I'm going to cut the breastbone in half, so we have 2 breasts.
I need to still get us a new meat cleaver for this kitchen. A nice one. Try to get one from Walmart, but it just didn't get the job done.
See that you can use as a breast. See that way you could have a breastbone with the leg or a breastbone with the wing. And so this is just a piece of skin which we don't need. Okay, so see now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces of meat. Now we're gonna go to the other one. Remember I told you do one side, then you do the other side. So this, you need to cut this off like this. And look at your chicken. Investigate your chicken. See, this is where the breast ends, and this is where the back begins.